If you ever see a vanishing rail while out and about at night, whatever you do not follow it. It is told that those who do are never seen again. Many have reported seeing the rail appearing for a moment before disappearing, then reappearing in a different place. Some see it more than others. No one knows why. But if you do see it, do not follow it. What happens when you follow the vanishing rail? One witness reports that he saw the rail one time late at night. He wasn't able to sleep that night, so he decided to go outside to grab a bowl of soup to see if it helped. On the way to the soup shop, he spots a floating rail just before him on the sidewalk. The sidewalk was empty. No one else was awake at this time of night. Curious, he decides to follow the rail, crossing empty streets, turning corners, as he waited for each time the rail appeared. Before he knew it, he found himself in a dark alleyway. All the familiar lights were gone. He knew something wasn't quite right then. Even at night, Pixel Pulse Valley could always be seen from far and wide because of its bright lights. It was rare that a light would ever go out, much less light from several buildings. But the rail was leading him here, so he followed it to the door, which was open. Just a crack, revealing a dark void beyond. The man approached the door and pushed it open, peeking inside. Just beyond the pitch blackness, he could see a glimmer of metal as a rail flew up into the air before vanishing into the darkness. He squinted, noticing a vague outline of a shape. It looked to be a standing figure with a protruding curved fin on its back. Every now and then, he saw a glint of tiny metal that he could only assume were teeth. In his eye, a single glowing red eye looked back at him. The rail was nowhere in sight as the man's eyes adjusted to the darkness. Moonlight seeped through a crack in a boarded window, allowing him to see more metal. He craned his head up, seeing metal around the glowing eye as the creature smiled. It wasn't a smile. All he could see was the glinting metal teeth, scraps of metal and wood in between them. "They told me you would come." A mechanical voice spoke. It took a moment for the man to realize it was coming from that thing. "What are you talking about?" the man asked. "They told me you'd come," the creature repeated, grinning, his sharp metal teeth. The man heard a loud thud. He jumped, still not used to the darkness, but realizing the teeth had gotten closer. The eye was almost as big as his head. "They told me you'd come." The man took a step back, preparing to run, but the face only drew closer. You could see the shadow more clearly as the creature reached out a long, fin-like hand toward him. "This be a treat." The man turned and ran, never looking back to see if the creature followed him. Not until he arrived back at his apartment on the 87th floor. Not until he fell onto his bed. Yet even his dreams weren't safe from the creature. Never follow the vanishing rail. Steer clear from it if you ever see it. You have been warned. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. This was just basically an idea I had on Wednesdays. Technically yesterday's live stream, when Impulse finally figured out what that rail incident was. I don't know if he'll do it in, he'll mention it in the video, but He might not, but yeah, it's a stream only thing. I mentioned that somebody should do an urban legend, and like I was a little bit like, I don't know if I should do it. I can do it. I am doing it. But I was hesitant at first because I was also focusing on Hermitcraft Genesis, trying to finish that up because I'm having trouble figuring out what I want to do for the end. Obviously, I have an idea. I just don't know where the story is going to go. I'm just going to trust the process. And if I don't like something, I can write it. But that doesn't matter. If you do like these videos, let me know. And of course, if an opportunity comes or you have an idea for an urban legend, can be from season 10, season 9, season 8, any season. Just, if you have an idea, let me know. Or if you think you can write an urban legend and share it, go for it too. I encourage that as well. Like, you can give me an idea or you can write your own if you think you can do it. This is my first urban legend technically writing, so it might not be the best. But yeah, that's that. And I don't expect Impulse or Beat-Ups to watch this video, but they do. Well, hi. I hope you guys are having fun, and everybody's been enjoying seeing the building process and the games being constructed and all that fun stuff. And, you know, just a little sprinkle of lore. This is not necessarily canon unless they want it to be, and that's totally fine. I don't need it to be. Like, I've written stories from Lovely World, and they never turned out to be canon, and I was fine with that. It's like, Stampy had that opportunity, and he decided, no, that's fine. And I said it was fine. Because, like, yeah, if they make it canon, then it is canon. If they make a reference to it, that's also fine. I don't care. They can do whatever they want. If they want to make their own, please do! I would love to see it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.